Why is Madam storming through the hallways of the convalescent home? We know that Cadillac can talk. We know he's a pimp and he used to make it rain in the club and on the street, but something has gone terribly wrong, which is why he's sleeping with automatic weapons next to him. Before there was Madam, there was Cadillac, and Cadillac has set Madam up pretty nicely, wouldn't you say? She doesn't have to lift a finger to do much of anything unless she wants to, and her glamorous lifestyle didn't come without sacrifice, I'm sure. He made sure that Madam is well protected by Blue and Tommy. He made sure the money was coming through from the Black Rock Boys and other businesses, and he made sure that he had legal representation for her. A few dirty cops, crooked judges, they're all part of her inheritance package as well. So he had built quite the team before he became immobile. One thing we do know is once you get down, you stay down. And being part of their entourage pretty much means that you're in it for life, whether you're in by choice or by force. There's no getting out. You cannot and you will not leave out alive. Now let's peel back the layers of Club Eden to dissect the magnetic draw of the club and why Madam's presence is so attractive to all the wrong people. Why does law enforcement and the legal eagles all want to be in Madam's mix so bad? Whether they're desperate to work on the case to bring Madam down or they want in on the action. And who wouldn't want in on the Atlanta nightlife at Club Eden? I mean, we have male exotic dancers, great alcohol, sex, money, power, and influence. And who wouldn't be attracted to that? And this is the pull that seems to grip and draw everybody into Madam's circle. First, we have the undercover police officer. Y'all remember the young girl who had people fooled into thinking that she was being abused in a foster home. And Blue pretty much keeps her in check. She kind of reminds me of how eager Trouble was to get inside the club. But right now, she's in like the initiation process. They haven't let her in fully yet, and Blue is just kind of keeping her in the pocket so that she'll know what moves the police are making. And with Kat gone, they definitely need a person on the inside, on the legal side, right? Then we have Casanova, and he's very questionable to me. The way that he be moving on the stage, it kind of lets us know that he's been doing more than just pushing paperwork down at the station. I mean, why won't he just tell Detective Davis what happened? And he also needs to tell his wife too, but he was drugged, so he really don't know what happened, if it happened for real. But I guess in his mind it did happen because he's doing everything that Madam tells him to do. And I think he low-key won't say anything because he likes being at the club. He likes being on stage. He likes the women and the money, so he may not want to stop. He may not want to go back to his boring life eating peanuts on the couch after work every day. He'd rather be at Club Eden, so it may just be a part of him that's living out his fantasy of having women begging to be with him. Then we got Detective Davis, and in the trailer we saw where Detective Davis was in Madam's office, and Madam threw a stack of bills on the desk in front of her. So this is Detective Davis's chance to get down with the get down, right? She might as well. She likes going up in that club with her and her girls, quote unquote, working the case. She ain't got to be up in there like that, nor is she undercover, so I really think she wants to get down too. She just ain't saying nothing. But we have to have an antagonist somewhere, right? To keep the intrigue and the drama going. But she want to be down too, I can tell. And finally, we got old nasty Nurse Johnson. Cadillac's interaction with Nurse Johnson, it had to happen because I believe that he will slowly maneuver his way back into his position of power. And this video was partly inspired by subscriber Boss Lady LV Queen 1727. And she says in part, plot alert, that was a way to bring him back in charge. You know, they can't have a woman in power that long, and you know what, she might be right. So Nurse Johnson is going to come into the fold involuntarily, if you will, but once she get in, you know, she's gonna like it because look how she got in there. Look at what she was doing. And this is why Cadillac is sleeping with all of these guns. Like, he's got to protect himself. He knows that, you know, more than Madam now knows that he can talk. And the FBI has been coming by there pretty frequently. So he's got to protect himself now. And the comeback of Cadillac will definitely mark a turning point for this father-daughter duo and strengthen the war on crime and corruption in the city of Atlanta. These are just my thoughts. What do y'all think about the possible return of Cadillac and all the new players who may want to be down with Madam and all the Eden shenanigans? Drop me your theories below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You know I'd appreciate it. And if you're a fan of all the Queen's men like I am, go ahead and sub to the channel for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to Ruthless TV today, and I'll see you on the next one.